I started when Robert, when we were with Robert.
Yes. What did you find that was difficult?
Because when we were with Jermaine Taylor, we didn't do any trading view. Just they were just teaching us about recruiting people to
Yeah.
get that.
Residual?
Yes, to get the residual.
I think I started like, uh, God, it's been like 2 years or something.
Yeah, I think you have more than us with this. I started last year.
Me too. Like, well, when you started telling me about it, I started looking at it. I was like, huh? But it was the toolbars, and like all the tools. I finally got the hang of using, my favorites. Um, and the news, I think over here, adding in what I was actually looking at as far as the indexes. Um, I think recently, you showed me how to go down and toggle this window. I didn't even know
Yeah,
that it had a scroll down.
and you can also like pull it down and bring it up.
Yes, and this has been helpful.
Yeah, I use that once in a while, but it scares me when I have a buy and it says it's going on a strong sell. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, yes. Um, but I mean, there's still so much on here that I haven't touched.
There's
Um,
a lot. We haven't even gotten like one part of it.
I think what I like too is the screenshot. I mean, I sometimes use my computer screenshot for personal use, but having that where you can send it to like Messenger and stuff, that's real helpful. Um, do you guys use this down here? Is this additional time frames, correct? Down here at the bottom left,
The what?
this little 5 day, 1 month, is that just additional time frames that
I
we're
think
not
so.
using? I haven't touched that one yet.
I've never even noticed I was there.
Yeah, like I saw it the other day and I haven't used it just because I didn't want to mess up my chart yet. When I first started, I was always messing up my chart. I would
Oh my
hit
goodness.
something and the whole thing would go.
Oh,
It would just be gone. Um. Okay, let's see. Where is? Okay, that was a trading view. What about the broker? Um. So I know, like, I had one student who didn't even know that they have to verify identity and address. The identity is like, is it the driver's license or ID?
driver's license or passport, something that has your photo. I did do that on the verification of the verification for the broker.
And
You have to do a document. What I used is a bank statement because it has your address and
yes,
and they need proof of address and everything has to match the same address.
yes. And you said they called you, right? I never got a call, but it went through.
FX Glory, yes, they do call. I didn't, I, I got the call and they left a message, but I didn't get to talk to them.
Okay,
They
they're
do
probably,
call you for verification just to make
yeah,
sure and everything. Yes.
you're like it's a real phone number.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, so they're not calling you. Yeah, that's good that they're just not using it for like advertisement. Um, what else on? Oh, let me see. Is it change account? I'm looking where we set up instant deposit. Let me see. So if anybody gets to watch this, there's a trick to, if you have a participating Zelle account with your bank, Zelle will actually send money to your account here, and FX Glory has a minimum of $50. Let me see if it'll show it. Say I put in $5, it should pop up. Yeah, can you see that where it says minimum deposit of 50?
Right.
Well, if you have the Zelle, you go ahead and say you're going to do 50 and go ahead and confirm and make the deposit.
Yes.
And say you go over, confirm again. All you need is this memo. Go into Zelle and put in, now, in order to trade, we recommend the 0.01 for a while.
Right.
And with the 0.01, you can test and go live and just do one order at a time. You know, maybe the two, but I don't recommend it because you got to have that retracement funds. But yeah, you can do 10 or more, minimum of 10. I recommend 20 because this market can really retrace and you want to be able to withstand those drawbacks. So 2025 is pretty good, but yes, that 50 is up to you. Now, if you can put more, that's great. You can really hold on to your accounts and hit retracements. We always recommend to try to use as much as you can to, you know, multiply your money. Of course.
On the deposit, you mean? It's recommended that they have at least $100 to $120.
Yeah.
Be
And
able
that,
to be able to do the 10 orders of 0.01 trades
yes.
as a
So
risk management.
after you get some experience and you want to trade more often and a lot harder, you need to have that larger account. But with this tip, you're able to start growing your account really low. Don't expect to, you know, make thousands right away unless you have that retracement account funds. But just so that everybody knows, there is a way to fund, you know, at a smaller account, and you're just going to have to grow it. It's going to take a while, but you need that experience. Let me see. Let me close that. What else was there? Instant deposit. Let me see. Let me go back to our site. Okay, so with the FX Glory, Rosie, does anybody else? I know I had an LMFX, but wasn't theirs? Theirs was like $100 minimum to trade with, I think, for the deposit.
I can't remember. I had them like a long time ago.
Yeah, I think I used that when I first started training, maybe like beginning of last year, and I haven't touched it only because it has that wallet. You have to fund the wallet, and it's kind of iffy. I'm not sure they hadn't put in a whole extra process. It wouldn't go from your bank account to your trading account. There was a whole nother wallet. But I mean, LMFX had other great options. Some of their spreads were a lot cheaper. So each broker is different. What do you guys like about your other brokers? I know.
Well, there's many differences between the brokers. So I do know that LMFX and I believe there's others as well. They give you a match bonus. However, if you're not in profit on your account, they will take their profit, which is the bonus that they added onto you. Um, I believe it was $50 where you start off. I'm not sure because, but there's difference in spreads, so you have to basically do a research on the brokers and find out which one is the best one for each pair.
Yes. Yes. I know. I think several of the mentors were talking about, you know, everybody wants to be able to get to their funds, their account. They want it accessible. And there was one account or one broker that somebody mentioned that had like instant withdrawals. And that can be huge. That could be a huge seller, but I don't remember what broker that was. Maybe it was Hugo's Way. Do you know how long it takes to get to withdraw, Rosie?
I think it's like a couple days. I think TradingView you can withdraw like right away, but they charge you like an insane amount of money to like withdraw. Hugo's Way, I mean, I think it'll probably take like a couple days. It's not like instant, but I mean, pretty fast.
And I got lucky with FX Glory. It can take at least 2 days, but I know I went in and did a withdrawal overnight, and I had it by the next day, like 12 hours. And I was shocked, but it hadn't done that since. And I don't know if it has something to do with the funds. I think it was just like a $50 withdrawal, but if I do more, it takes longer. So, yeah, everybody's different. They have their particulars, and you just have to go through them. But we recommend the FX Glory just because it's cheaper. And everybody here is trying to make money, not really lose money. We want to stay in profit. And it's just so much easier to toggle. Um, site, the sites are so much friendlier. This trading FX Glory. I don't know who I went through one time, and I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find contact information. So it's all about preferences. But yes, on the site we do have the downloadables that you can use to get started. And as you get more into your Forex trading journey, you can always go and check out and fish out different accounts. MetaTrader. I really don't use the computer MetaTrader. I'm always on the go, and I love the mobile app. I struggled with the computer version. I'm getting better, and I like to have it on when I'm on my charts and studying. Um, what do you guys prefer more, the computer or the mobile on MetaTrader?
All right, I would say the mobile app because it's like so easy. I mean, I do trade with the online with the MetaTrader, for with my laptop, but it's like so much more easier to navigate like on your phone than to like do it on the computer. Like just to open up a trade and like it's a little more difficult like on the laptop. Like you have to go like find the pair. I don't know. It's like find the pair one by one, and you like on the phone, you can just find it like right away. But the only thing with the phone is, I mean, you can't really like drop your charts. I mean, for me, I prefer to be on the laptop, drawing out charts. But as far as like entering trades and getting out of trades, I think the phone is more better than the laptop.
Yes. What do you think about now on your computer version? I know I would always see you on your computer version, and I learned a lot by watching you toggle that.
Yeah, I love the MetaTrader for my computer. Um, but as you say, how accessible you find it, because if you're if you're at home and you're trying to, you know, do your charts and toggle your orders that you have, so you can do it on your computer. However, if you're on the go, you know, you can always watch it on the on the cell phone as well. So you can either you can do both at the same time, as long as you know you have everything set up and everything connected. Um, I think on the phone, as you mentioned, when you're on the go, it's easy to watch, go in and come out on the orders, on the trades and everything. So for me, I mean, I've done both, and I like both of the versions. Like on my computer, I can be looking at my trade while looking at my chart as well, and know that, you know, keep an eye on it, knowing that it's going to go a certain direction, or if it changes direction, you know, I'll be able to look at both, and if I need to get out, react to it. It's always on how we react to the market, because if you don't look at it, it may go the opposite direction, and then you can either go into profit or just, you know, blow your account. It's up to however you want to see it. But um, if all is well, all is good, then you'll be able to handle everything and, you know, get those good profits. But
I
I
mean,
like
I
the
would probably
I,
recommend both. I mean,
yeah.
it's good.
It depends on everyone, you know, because a lot of people work and don't have time to be at home. But if you have time to be at home and watch the market, by all means, it to me is better in the computer. But I don't know what you think, Rosie.
I mean, I think both are good. You know, like you said, the mobile app's like great. Like if you're on the go and you're like trying, like you're checking your trades, you know, and want to know what's going on. But like I think the computer version is good if you can watch them at home, you know, because it's on a bigger screen, you know, and you can see what's going on much better with, you know, instead of like on like a tiny screen.
Right. And the trading view, to me, it looks better on the computer. I mean, it's wider, and you can zoom it in and look at the candles, zoom it out, you know, and look where the uh, the market is going, the direction is it moving, you know, in a bullish, in a bearish, is it going, you know, the momentum. You can look at everything on the trading view on the computer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't recommend trading view on the phone at all. I mean,
I've never done it, but
you know, I mean, I've never even tried to like mark up charts on the phone, and I don't know, you know what I mean? A trading view is something that you need on the laptop or your computer. Like I don't think, or
It's good
like,
just to check back
on the
and look
phone.
at what you had, or to look at your entry numbers. But yeah,
yes,
as far as doing your work, you gotta see that full chart.
Yeah, it's you can't do it on a phone. You'd have to do it on, you know, on your laptop or computer to get everything accurate. I mean, there's so much like small details like in trading view that you can miss if you're not like accurate.
yes.
I think it's
On
easier.
another thing, like if you're trading, for example, the London session, you don't need to be all day on your computer or all day on your phone. You know, you go in, get out, get your profit, and, you know, get what you need. So if you're doing the London session or the New York session, I mean, that's all you need for the day, and you're good to go.
Yes. Let me see
So
if I can get this going. Okay, so that's I mean, I think your biggest relationship in this journey is gonna be MetaTrader. Trading View is about 60%, and that MetaTrader is gonna be about 40% because you need to get all of your boxes checked before you enter a trade. And that trading view, along with your fundamentals, you'll learn more about that later on. but you're going to be spending a lot of time on some of these apps. I wanted to check on the Forex vocabulary section. This is where you really start looking at information. Definitely start looking at this lingo. Learn some of those spreads, those pairs. Get into that MetaTrader to look at, you know, the details as far as numbers, pips. I'll probably share some more information, some videos online, and share those leverage and pips and margins information. You'll see some information about sessions. So yes, definitely spend some time on this Forex vocabulary. I think I was going to try to add in some more in sophomore module, just to get you more familiar. Again, this is a basic foundation. We want you guys to know what, you know, everybody's talking about as far as trading, and be able to know that lingo, so you can understand more about what you're doing. Do you guys have anything to add on as far as beginner information when we first started? I mean, I had to figure out, I mean, I got basic information, but it was really fast on my training. I had to go back and study more on lots and pips. We got about a good minute if you guys want to share anything about these. And you'll learn more as you go through your journey. You'll pick it up. I mean, it's good to have it now so you can refer, but it's been almost a year that I've been using this lingo, maybe longer, and I'm starting to soak it up.
Right. It's just a matter of studying and learning, because the more you learn about it, the more you will be able to apply to what you're doing. And, you know, you get more knowledge as far as the trading is concerned. You'll be able to figure out how the market is going. It seems like these vocabularies are not important, but when you are in the market and you're trading, you will be able to understand that everything has a purpose in the market. So it is important to learn all of this and study it a little bit more. That way people are not lost as to, so what's going on, or what am I doing, you know. You'll be able to understand it better.
Definitely. Okay, guys, again, we're available in the messenger groups. You can always email us at forexsisters@yahoo.com. We're available for one-on-one tutoring. If you need us, let us know. Don't feel like you have to do this by yourself. We utilize what we offer on this training app. This whole website is for you to use and utilize. I'd like to say thank you for joining us. Again, contact us if you need any help. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.
Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Have a good day.